Hello friends, and welcome back to this playthrough of Fire Emblem 7, also called Fire Emblem. We're on chapter 18. We just landed on this island with Ninian in tow. And we're marching through the forest. Here's the Dragon's Gate. And Eliwood's dad seems to have been the one that freed a boy and a girl. Likely Nils and Ninian. And that right there is Lord Nurgle with the evil blue goatee. And Lord Darren, he of the large nose. Nurgle wants to bring dragons into the world. But Lord Nurgle can control dragons. Ha ha ha. I had planned to start a war in Lycia. The war I was planning in Lycia would have generated a glorious amount of force in one blow. You are not equal to the task, it seems. Not to worry, I've other means at hand. Now, you black-hearted fiend. Hello, Ephidel and Limstella, who are totally not human, but instead morphs. You will go to Bern and contact Sonia. Doesn't sound good. And Ephidel is supposed to kill us. That leaves you, Marquis Foray. Oh, we're gonna kill your son. And also the Ninian. Gasp. Eliwood will die here. Despite these long hours of torture, you remain undaunted. Such courage will make you the perfect sacrifice. Meanwhile, Dad is like, Eliwood, please leave, go. And Layla just got caught. And Layla just got murderized by Jafar. Jafar's swords have blood dripping off of them. Meanwhile, fog is happening. It's a very dead Layla. Poor Matthew. She's just 2 days from retirement. I'll let Matthew go bury his girlfriend. Beware. Suddenly, kidnapping. I am Uhai of the Black Fang. You know nothing, little lord. You are ignorant, so you hope to oppose him. Your insects railing against the heavens, your actions will change nothing. Meanwhile, Eliwood's like, nah, bruh, I got this. Holding a hostage during battle is shameful. Yeah, but it's just Lynn. It's not like she's gonna be here fighting or anything. In dying, you will be spared the calamity that is to come. Okay, this map. Fuck this map. It's a Fog of War map with no one revealed. I can say that there is stuff up here called pirates, because pirates are evil and silly and walk on water. There's stuff over here. I don't think there's much over here. There's stuff down in here. There will be stuff coming up from down here. Most of the map. Marlinus is going to be stupid and plop himself right here. I think right here. Which will actually give you vision of this, and there will be a couple things we can spot. Uhai is sitting, I think, here. By the time we get around to this snag, he's going to come in and try to kill some of us, and there's a chance he might crit somebody, because he's got a killing edge. Because everyone has killing edges. Boy, those are awesome. So don't get killing edged. We get to pick our units. It's probably going to be this. I would like to have someone with high defense here. Unfortunately, we don't have anyone with real high defense other than Oswin. Who I would almost very much like to bring because he has high defense and can choke point a couple things for us if needed. We also really don't need 2 healers. The thing is, I don't know who else to bring. We don't need Matthew. Lynn is just going to get slaughtered. Guy has slightly more defense, but will also die. Will and Rebecca are both losing their chances to actually gain strength. It's unfortunate. And it's hard to take Will when we have Lucius and Canas who are here, and Urk, all of which are far better than our healers are. Like, we just kind of want them to hit, I don't know, maybe 15 as fast as possible. Then we can use rings to level them up. Sane and Lowen are very good as usual. Barcher's very good. He's only level 7 and he murderizes things. Raven just doesn't have the stats. Dorcas is not a bad option. We do have 2 axe users in Bartra and Hector. We have to bring Florina even if she wasn't amazing. She will get our first promotion item for flyers. She's going to be real good. Again, having 2 healers is real good right now, but it won't be real good as soon as we start getting more guiding rings. Marcus started to fall off. I guess we bring Lynn. We just keep Lynn away from anything that might hurt Lynn. And that's VR formation. Florina, for reasons, has to stay down here. So if we put Hector and Lowen and Urk up at the top of the map, they can take care of pretty much everything up here. Which lets Oswin, Sane, Eliwood, Bartra, and Lynn plus our mages take care of stuff happening down here, and Florina will go wherever she's needed when she gets the opportunity. So we're going to throw up a quick save, and let's get into the map. I know sometimes it feels like we spend more time at the party preparation screen than we do actually fighting. Deploying Merlinus to get him more levels. We also add Dart to our party. Dart is a pirate. He's okay. He's actually better than okay. We're going to stain this guy. We're going to send Barter down. We're going to send Eliwood down. We're going to send Lucius down. We're going to send Gnos down. The one found a friend. Urk's going to help out with that problem. We do have to be careful. That guy can steal stuff from us. Right now he is on pace to steal, hopefully, a 2-use Iron Lance. Can we force him to steal that? I forget how this works. I'm not sure. It would be nice if we could. Sarah's going to hang out in the middle, and Florina is going to hang out here. And the enemy's going to try to outsane Sane and fail, because Sane is probably our best character in the game right now. Especially with levels that give him defense. Hector's going to be competing for that by the time Hector gets levels. That thief wanted absolutely nothing to do with us. Pushing forward may not be the best idea. Oswin, why did you not hit that guy? Oswin, do you not have weapons? Oswin does not have weapons. Okay. That's unfortunate. Let's fix that. That was dumb. I hate that I had to do that. Enemy phase. These men are Black Fang. I'm a true knight of Ilia. Sure. Whatever you say, girl. Hello, Fiora. A full unit of Pegasus Knight. We were attacked. They're all dead. Fiora, come travel with us. Here, Oswin, have a lance and a javelin. Oh, there's somebody there. I mean, that misses 2 of the best stats, but sure. Our casters are real good. There is a level that checks the levels you have between your cavalry guys and between your mage guys, and sends you to a map based on whoever has the most experience. We kind of don't want that to be the mage guys. Thank you, Dart, for not getting Nosferatu'd. And that will go to Canos at some point in his future. Pirates. And enemy cavalry still try to sane. Sane? Who says nope? I'm glad longbows don't have the murder cavalry option built in, because that would have been real bad. Eliwood gets his poke on. Florina does not take kindly to to watching other Pegasus get shot. Lynn must use the Manicotti to get kills, which is fine. She does eventually get a different weapon. Which is also a very good sword that only Lynn can use. Dart has the accuracy of someone with no accuracy. Not that anyone seems to be doing okay against this guy. That guy just doesn't want to not be hit. More pirates, and there's a Lynn crit. And there's Eliwood doing his thing. And Sane doing his thing. Kinda wish Sane would stop doubling. We could have spread so much XP out if Sane would not double. Sane got more strength and more speed, so... Goodness gracious. That is twice now that longbows probably should have killed us. Sarah getting defensive stats is great. Florina gets revenge. And picks up a longbow for a sword user, or a bow user, not a sword user, wow. If a sword user could use a longbow, I'd be impressed. Irk. Misses all of his best stats, too. Just have to hit this guy one time. Just one time. Technically, if Lowen hits him, we have to hit him twice. Dart with the kill. Thanks, Dart. Does a lot of work for a berserker. I'm gonna check this island with Eliwood. And we're gonna bust this snag open. And we're gonna park Fiora somewhere that hopefully things don't get to her. More pirates, more Lin crits, more Lin levels. Oh my god, that's it's like she's not even trying. Meanwhile, Sane is just a one-man wrecking crew. Meanwhile, no one else on my team has the ability to hit with anything, it seems. Although even with a weapon triangle disadvantage, Kanas takes no damage and doubles this priest. Which doesn't matter because he can't kill him. So the priest gets to live. Irk with a crit. Sarah's gonna head over to where Dart is. And Dart's gonna move over to where Sarah is. Sarah's gonna heal Dart. We have to kill this map within 15 turns. I don't know if there's a turn counter. Turn 7. We have 8 turns to go. Nothing here at the top of the map. Irk can come down. Lynn's just gonna stay up there. Here's some more Black Fang hiding out. Still no Uhai. Sane found a new Iron Lance, so that's good. Lowen found a new Iron Lance. Not a fan of that at all. Thank you, Florina, for doubling. Thank you, Florina, for dying, probably. That's great. Let's see if Florina dies. No, Uhai has a longbow. So Florina does not die, and Uhai is stuck on his longbow, which is the best news ever. Which is terrible news. Knas is gonna GTFO. Sarah's gonna heal. Seriously? Seriously? He's got a short bow, a long bow, and a steel sword. Like, I don't want to get too close to him. Okay, if he's just gonna pull out his longbow and do stupid longbow things. Damage or 13 damage. Our hit rate is so bad. Yeah, Hector, he would just wreck you. I'm okay with him just shooting longbows at us. That is the least impactful thing he can do. Strength, speed, luck, def, res. Yeah, that's a level. And Sanes again. Strength and speed, way to go. We got an Orion's Bolt to level a Nomad or an Archer. So Wrath or one of our archers. Matthew has now taken over Layla's job as whatever she was doing. And we get a side quest. Let's see what that side quest is. A new Black Fang shadow. Imprisoner of Magic. It comes from concern for your father. The air on this cursed isle is disquieting. Hello there. My thunder magic devastates. Combat is an equation. Those with intelligence have a natural advantage. Beware, the enemy comes. Eliwood foray. Prepare yourself. We've got some mages. We've got some spear guys. We've got a lot of mages and spear guys. And some Pegasi with slim lances. We have Aeon, who has bolting, which is a siege tome. I don't think we've seen siege tomes yet. They weigh a shitload. They can hit at 10 range. And they go pew. They do a lot of damage. We have nothing to Matthew, and that dude that showed up was a little weird. I believe that was Kashuna. But let's go back to picking units. That one and Insane are both great. Urk's great, Florina's great, Kanasa's great, Lynn's not great, Oswin is not so great. We haven't picked Wrath back up yet. So we're forced to use Will. He'll be good against those Pegasi and Dart, who has axes. We're gonna trade some stuff around. Dart's going to give Canas a Nosferatu. Florina... No. Florina is going to give Will a longbow. I think this looks good. Hector has enough axes left. Lowen has a full Iron Lance. Sane has a full Iron Lance. Sin's gonna throw that Orion's Bolt in the convoy. He's gonna take that Knight's Crest. Lowen will get the next one. Neither of these two are close to stat capping. Canas is not close to stat capping. Dart needs an Ocean Seal. Bartra as a fighter. Could use a Hero Crest. Lucius is going to grab that Lightning Tome just in case. Our worst character here is going to be Eliwood because he is locked to swords. But that should be okay. Let's get into this map. Marlinus leveled up. Would we like to deploy him? We would. Those mages can, annoyingly, hit him. I would rather like to not be a mage right now, looking at this army in front of me. They're just going to go ahead and start fireballing people and not convoys. Which is fine because that people has a lot of HP. And has a Sarah behind him, who should probably take a men's staff by now. And now the rest of the army happens. Nosferatu is going to be 1 point short, which is sad. Canas takes no damage from fireballs even when they hit him. Lucius takes no damage from fireballs even if they hit him. Our mages are fantastic. Urk takes no damage from fireballs even if they hit him. Bartram murders the crap out of soldiers, or armor knights rather. Florina takes no damage from fireballs, even if they hit her. I hope you're not an enemy mage, because it's bad for you today. We're going to keep a small team back to help guard Marlinus from Pegasus Knights. Bartra, on the other hand, takes a lot of damage from mages. Not enough to kill him, though. Oh, Nosferatu hit. That's unfortunate. If Dart had missed, it would have been bad news bears for us. Strength and speed. Okay, Dart. I mean, that's a Dart level. Lucius actually takes 1 damage from Thunder, except he one-shots with a crit, so... Lucius continues to be fantastic so long as there are not things with swords around him. That was a misclick, and I feel very bad. That means Bartra can't really move up. But Lowen will take his spot and will do pretty well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't be in this range. Do bows not do to Pegasus Riders in this game what they do to Pegasus Riders in other games? Asking for a friend. Or is Will's strength just that bad? Florina is just gonna ruin this guy. Or this girl, rather. Okay. Magic is now borked. Which is great, because the boss is a magic user. Hector, weapon level increase. Anything inside this red circle, this red area, cannot use magic until this dickhead goes away. You'll notice things about this dickhead. He doesn't do anything. He has no strength, he has no skill, he has no luck, he has no resistance. There's no magic that can hurt him, however, because you can't cast magic in range of him. Even Siege Tomes cannot be cast within range of him. He has 24 speed, which means you cannot double him. Killing him on this map does absolutely nothing. However, killing him on a future map gives you a second extra Gaiden chapter, but that could be only in Hector mode. I'm not 100% remembering correctly. We are, by the way, in Eliwood mode. This includes tomes and staves, so no healing, no casting magic. Which means our casters have to stand over here. Or here, I suppose, to shoot that guy. So we're going to go ahead and get our mages out of the way. And by out of the way, I mean their abilities out of the way. Silverbow snipers. We do not want Florina playing games with them. You'll notice... well, never mind. Sane's gonna come back to join the party. Everyone moves up. That one gets a kill. Hector crits. Urk and Will just gonna hang out here where the Pegasi might come just in case. Urk can't do anything anyway, so. Guess Hector needs a steel axe. Strength, speed, luck, def. Go, Hector. Yeah, if you need healing, stay out of the red. Also, dude will go away at some point. So, just be warned that anyone with low resist might die. Which is why we can send Florina in. Strength, skill, speed, luck, and resistance. Bartra is fast. He takes a little bit more damage, but boy can he hurt things. He's also only level 8, and he gained a speed and a defense now. So, way to go. Sane rids us of a caster. And is on his way to Paladin. Lowen rids us of a caster. And is on his way to Paladin with a worse level, but more resist. And we get the Pegasi to come in and hit our guys who are on javelins, because that's how they're going to roll the course. Except for Hector on a wolf bale. One day, we'll hit this guy. Don't want Florina anywhere near that space. That guy covers all of our Florina-able spaces. As everybody misses their attacks. I mean, we should not miss every attack, I don't think. Let's see if Hector can hit this time. He can. So can Lowen. Everyone's gonna hit this round, I guess. Except Bartra. It can be happening, and it is happening. I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I want to do that either. What I will do is let Urk get some kills. Max skill speed res. I mean, no one else can kill them, so Sane might as well kill them. Oh, way to go, Sane! HP speed def res. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with this. HP speed. Sane is capped on strength. He's almost capped on speed. I hope he leveled 19 after this map ends. Or after this, whatever this is, ends. That guy has a javelin. No fair. Way to go, Bartra. Okay. I don't think we get anything for killing him, but I want to try to kill him. Sane can do 17. Bartra can do very little. Lowen can do 7. Okay, so right now, Sane, Bartra, Lowen. Sane, Hector, Bartra, Lowen. Okay, let's try it. If we fail, we fail. That was a crit. Oh, we missed. That was a good try. And we'll seize. It wasn't an ally of theirs. I think it might have been. Okay, that was Chapter 18 and 18 Garden. Next time, we'll do Chapter 19. Y'all take it easy, and I will see you then.